Hey guys, today we're going to do a tutorial on how to build a 6" by 6" multiple story Victorian style building today. And the first thing you're going to want to do is cut out your piece of foam board. It's the same old foam board that you get from your local store, hobby store, whatever you have. It's got the, see if I can get a close-up view. It's got the paper on one side, the paper on the other side, and the foam in the middle. And so the first step you're going to want to do is cut out a 24 by 9" section. That's 9 inches wide by 24 inches long. And you'll see the reasoning for this in just a second. The first step that we're going to basically do here is line up our foam board on our cutting board. Make sure that all areas are 100% level so you don't get any crooked cuts. And this is step one. Step two is you want to line up whatever light or chalk or whatever you're going to be using for a guide cut. You're going to want to line it up 6 inches wide, because this is going to be one wall section. Okay, 6 inches. And once that's lined up, you're going to want to take a straight edge. Preferably you want to use a metallic metal, one of these. You're going to want to use a metallic metal ruler. And don't use what I'm using. Do not do as I do. This is, you can see I've already made plenty of cuts into my ruler. Don't do that, but that's a video for another time. So now the next step is we're going to be lining up our ruler like so, and we're going to be applying our trusty X-Acto knife to it. And we're going to just basically cut the first layer of paper and all the way through the foam, but leave in contact the paper on the other side, and you'll see why when I'm finished. On to step 3. Step 3 is complete. You want to make these little bitty cuts like this all the way through, and this effectively achieves a foldable section for your wall that you can fold together, and it'll look nice and neat on the outside. Okay, so I'm going to leave the camera running for this step so you guys can get a good idea of what you need to do in this section. Hey guys, okay, we are back after letting this dry, and now we are going to be on to our next step, which is going to be texturizing. We're going to probably add some foam, some details, all sorts of neat little stuff. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have forgotten which step this is. I think this is step 4. We're doing the texturizing part. As you can see, I went ahead and just built a couple of stairs heading up there to the top. Also have the railing. Went ahead and walled that side off. Got some of the cardboard I had. I got those holding in place right now. Gonna be drying hopefully pretty darn soon. And we're gonna get working on the next step. So yeah, step 4 I believe is going to be starting the texturizing features, adding in cardboard, and to effectively layer the building to make it seem like there is more to it than there really is. And yeah, that's it. This step is probably the longest and yet easiest part of this entire process, and we'll be back in a little bit after this building dries. Hey guys, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot what step I'm on. Probably step 5 here. 5 or 6, but basically after you're done putting all the construction together, it's just about texturizing, adding stuff to make the door look like a door, adding stuff to make the building look more like a building, And that's all the steps after this remaining. All you really have to do is make this building look like other buildings by adding windows, a rooftop, and the such. And that's it. That's the end of step 5, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll get on to the next step.